Morning. We are just minutes away from sunrise out there, technically this morning at 6:59. Beautiful start to the day here in Poto. Looking off towards Sugarloaf, 68 degrees. Noticing a little bit of fog there in the valley. Visibility also up in Sallisaw reduced there this morning. Overall, it's a nice start to the day. Comfortable temperatures area wide. In Fort Smith, we're sitting at 71 degrees. A few clouds out there. Expect those to kind of linger on and off throughout the course of the day. Bentonville, good morning to you as well. 68 as you walk out that front door this morning. It is going to turn into a warm afternoon. In fact, in Northwest Arkansas today, I'm tracking 92 for our afternoon high temperature. That's several degrees above average, nearly 10 degrees, in fact, above normal. 90s remain with us through Wednesday, but we're going to start to see some gradual changes towards the second half of this week that will carry over into the weekend down into the low 80s. Technically speaking, that's a little bit above average, but much closer to where we would typically expect to find those afternoon highs this time of the year. Mid to upper 90s in the River Valley, low to mid 90s tomorrow and Wednesday, slowly dropping into those 80s towards the end of the week as well. Here's how Futurecast sees today going. Most of us are going to be dry, but some of us are going to see rain. Chance now up to 30%. We're talking those typical summertime pop-ups. They're often very hit or miss. Not everyone sees them. You kind of know the drill. Once the sun sets tonight around 7:26 or so, we'll start to see those begin to fizzle out for those that do actually end up seeing it. You notice not a lot of widespread coverage out there, and we'll do the same thing again tomorrow as well. I'm finding better rain chances though going into Thursday and Friday. What's happening here is there's a stalled front just off to our northwest, stalled upper level low pressure system there as well, meaning stalled that it's not moving much at all, and that's going to keep those near daily chances of some showers and thunderstorms in the forecast. Now, I've been showing this map the last couple of days. It's changed this morning as we've gotten some new data in that suggests over the next 7 days, so between now and next Monday being the first official day of fall, the 22nd, I think we're going to see a little bit of rain. I think many of us can probably expect to reach anywhere between about a ½ inch. Some locations may trend closer to that 1 inch mark. So it's not necessarily a lot. It's not going to rain all day, every day. There are chances just about every day, but they're low are chances, meaning at some point you'll probably see a little bit of rain between now and next week, but I wouldn't expect it to be constant all day, every day. That's a check of your River Valley forecast showing those temperatures starting to come down there just a little bit. In Northwest Arkansas, this is what we're tracking for you. Low 90s the next few days before we eventually start to drop into the low 80s by next weekend. Thursday, Friday look to be our best couple of days for meaningful rain chances. Even then, still somewhat scattered in nature. We could use a little bit of rain. It's been dry the last several days, but I think we're probably going to see some of that over the next few. Not too much all at once. We don't want any flooding, and we don't necessarily want any severe storms, although I'll tell you, you could get a couple of stronger storms with these pop-ups. Again, very similar to what you would expect in, say, July or even in August.